God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
That was a beautiful reading of one of the most beautiful stories ever told. Tonight and tomorrow in churches throughout.
Hello.
Hey, I hear that you just called. I was in the middle of a haircut.
Oh, a haircut? What barber is open on Christmas Eve?
Roma's the beauty shop.
Oh, I see. Well, Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas right back at you. It's cooled off here. It makes me very happy. It's only 68 degrees here, so It's nice. Compared to what you have up there, I guess it's about 65 degrees higher, huh?
Oh, it's 71 here.
Where, in the house?
Yeah, right. What are you talking about? No, yeah, it's a little chilly. It was, I don't know why, but Milwaukee was a little warmer. Milwaukee was 3, and now it's, well, it's still 1. I mean, I'm in the car, I'm looking at my thermometer, and it's 1 degree. I don't know why it's colder. When we got up this morning at 6 o'clock, it was 3, but the rest of Wisconsin was way below 0.
Well, the rest of that Canadian air isn't down there yet. It'll get colder.
Yeah. Well, we've got a real heavy schedule for the next 48 hours. In about 20 minutes, we're leaving to pick up the Zimmermans, and we're driving to Madison. We're having a party with their children from noon until 4. And then we're driving back, and we'll take the Zimmermans home, and then we're going to 10 o'clock Mass, and then tomorrow morning I have to get up early, and I'm going to rotisserie a 10-pound prime rib.
Oh! That sounds good.
$120 piece of meat.
Well, just for you and Gene? That's a lot of meat.
And then she's got a ham and all kinds of other goodies, and the kids will be over in the afternoon, and we'll have a nice dinner. And tonight, I think after we get home, if we got time before we go to and then we'll open up gifts tonight, hers and mine only, and then probably hit the sack 10 o'clock tomorrow night, and then on Thursday we gotta clean the goddamn house.
Yeah. Well, that's the way to do it. Clean after everybody leaves, not before they get there.
Yeah. Well, she already did that. In fact, she had a cleaning lady come in, and she went over the whole house. Boy, she is really, we found a real sweetheart. She is a cleaning machine. She's worse than Jean. She takes a dust mop and dusts all the ceilings and railings and scrubs the floors and all of that for $75.
You better hang on to her.
I'm going to, yes. We even wanted to give her something extra for Christmas. She wouldn't take it. So Jean gave her a big Stullen. That she took.
Oh.
That she took.
Well, we had our Christmas this weekend up at Sarasota, and we're sitting here. We got church tonight at 7, which, you know, I'm part of that. And then we'll come home and just take it easy. And tomorrow we're going to invite it over to Dale and Shirley Stirs. And they're having their bicycle group over. And they've always asked us every year, and of course we were always up at Karen, so we decided we'll take it 2 days up there instead of just, it's Christmas is in the middle of the week, so we go up and come back on the same day. And we went up Saturday morning, came back home late Sunday night, and I even felt that riding in the car that much, so I paid for it a little bit yesterday, but it's working out of it now. And,
what's that say again? You got a problem health-wise?
Well, my back kicks up when I'm sitting that long.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, we got up there, and what was it, about an hour and a half? I drove, and, we hopped around town all day, here and there, and then Sunday morning, we went to church with them, and then we went out to breakfast, and then we went from there, we went over to Felicia's up in Bradenton, or Palmetto.
Oh, yeah.
And then Wilma drove home. It's the same seat. And I just got to figure out what cushion and where to put it, either on my back or on the seat cushion itself. But
you got heated seats in that car?
Oh, yeah. And they're yours.
Oh, yeah. That feels good, right.
Yeah.
So you said when you go to church you're part of that. Are you doing a reading or something or what?
Oh, I'm a greeter and an usher.
Oh, I see.
So the church board here in the park, when there's about 8 of us, we all do the whole thing: greet, usher, communion, serving, and all that.
I see.
We serve our people well seated. Pass the bread and then pass the wine, and that's only on the first Sunday of every month. But tonight it'll be a little shorter because it's at 7. There's no collection or anything like that on Christmas Eve. So.
Oh, you guys should learn something from the Catholics. They always collect on Christmas. That's when they get the biggest haul.
Frank, we don't know what to do with the money when we got it all. It's gonna divvy it out. Of course, once you divvy it out, they're after you every year.
Yeah.
The different food groups in Fort Myers here, and some of it goes to Salvation Army, and so we've narrowed it down to about 3 charities we give to. So. The rescue mission gets food and clothing every month, every first Sunday. So anyway, that's it. And that Sunday that'll be they all bring a dish. So Wilma's going to cook up a broccoli casserole either this afternoon or tomorrow morning, and Paul's going to make the trip up. Leaves at noon today and has to be back to work tomorrow morning. So.
What? What kind of? You mean Thursday?
Not tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Thursday.
He's working in the attorney's office.
Oh, okay.
He said, at first he says he's a paralegal, and he says, well, I'm kind of running the office. He says, this guy I work for is so disorganized. I said, well, you're the right man for that.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, here the roads are all clean and clear. All the pine trees are covered with snow, and this morning there isn't a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful. As long as you're sitting in a warm car, that is.
Yeah, right.
And then this morning I went out for the paper, and it was just getting light out at 6:45. And the sun all of a sudden popped up over the horizon. Couldn't see the sun, but it was on the horizon. And it lit up the tops of all the trees, which are covered with ice. And it was like somebody climbed up there and put 1,000,000 lights on all the trees. It was.
I'll bet. beautiful, huh?
Yeah, it was. I called Jean and I pointed. She said, what? And I said, look at the tops of those trees. They were all lit up. She's, oh man, I wish I would have had the camera. By the time I would have gotten the camera, it was gone. It was, it was sun.
Yeah, your time slot is pretty short. Well, that's just when the light hits it just right. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting fitted for my second last radiation treatment on my skull for that beautiful flap that's up there. So I gotta get going now. But sounds like the Christmas all planned out for you. But we're wishing you one anyway, Frank.
Okay. Why don't you take 2 minutes and call Jean and say Merry Christmas? I was going to call you when she was in the car, but but you called me back. So. Why don't you give her a quick buzz? She'd appreciate it.
Okay, Frankie.
All right, take care.
Have a good Christmas.
And a good New Year.
You've got that right.
Okay.
Okay.
See you, Jim.
Bye-bye.
Bye.